This is EA Sports FIFA 07. Welcome to today's match. I'm Clive Tilsley. With me in the commentary box is Andy Gray.
And it's good to be here, Clive.
It's the time of the year when managers are mentally compiling a half-term report. If you don't know where you can improve at this stage of the season, then you never will.
Yeah, I guess some will say could do better. Some will say doing very well. That's what it's all about.
Kick-off time then. Much joy and pain ahead for somebody. Winted on the flank. De Jong. Well, we wanted that a bit more than the attacker. Zapata. Comes in the back of the net!
Well, we could see quite a show if they keep that up.
It's a great goal, an outstanding finish. Of the game took all of 2 minutes to arrive. Van der Vaart. De Jong. Got to that well. Van der Vaart. Dealt with that confidently enough. Gallardo. Ball found its way to him somehow. Now Laut. Ball being passed carefully. Heads for a goal! That's no trouble for the keeper. Upfield then. Had so many back there, one of the defenders was bound to get to him. Sosa. Picked up at the back. Van der Vaart. This is Laut. Fires it in. Straining and stretching to get that clear. De Jong. Trakowski. There's the cross. That's thumped out of the box. Now, what's he given here? It is a free kick. The defender was able to get a block on it in the end. And the ball goes out for a goal kick. Goal kick deep into enemy territory. Defender reacted quicker. It's ambitious. Looking at that, the ball was on him in a flash, wasn't it? He didn't catch it as he would have liked.
Oh, he's missed, and missed by a mile.
Nice header. Van der Vaart. Atuba. Won the ball out there. Good header. Sosa. Doesn't mind going long when there's somebody free. It's on the way. Did well there. He really got stuck in there, won it well. Looking very threatening. Good disciplined defending. And now Lout. This is Martavicchia. Cross. It's a fine header. De Jong. Now Martavicchia. That was dangerous, but they managed to deal with it. De Jong. And now Martavicchia. Blocked it. Sosa. Thinks he can score. Oh, that's a really, really good save.
Well, good goalkeepers make it look easy. Good save.
Van der Vaart. Real chance here. He really thumped that one, but the goalkeeper managed to block it. They've appealed for a corner, and he's given it. Atuba. Squeezed it across. Fires one in. Couldn't direct it.
Well, he had a chance, but not this time.
He can look after himself when the ball's in the air. Trokowski, looking for the heads. Not such a good cross. Got to him in the nick of time there. That's well played. Here comes another cross. Trokowski. That's speculative. Atuba. Gallardo. He is a good long pass of the ball when he wants to be. Beautifully constructed passing move. Van der Vaart. Played forward. Trokowski. Oh, he got his body in the way of that shot very well. Farias.
Got it back.
Good place to win possession. De Jong. Play on, says the ref. It was a brave header. Atuba. Not capable of passing the ball well. Oh, he's lost it. There were possibilities there. Genuine chance. That's a really good save. I can think of quite a few goalkeepers who would have tried to hold that. Gallardo. Dominguez. That's a good touch. Farias. Marvellous pass. Gallardo. It's one of those defenders who always just seems to get a foot to the ball. He's played a good long ball there. He's having a go. He scored!
Ah, he's done it again. Oh, he'll be shooting every time he gets a chance now.
The more goals of that kind you score, the more confident the forwards get in making those runs. They know the ball will arrive if they do. Added to their lead with that. It's 2-0 now. Van der Vaart. Trokowski. Atuba. Has a go from way out. Don't think it was all that far away.
Well, you got to give him a pat in the back for trying, but it wasn't the best shot you'll ever see.
Company. That's a little loose. Dominguez. Farias. Bardavicchia. They've got it back. Trokowski. Picked up at the back. Atuba. Trokowski. The keeper claims it. Dominguez. Van der Vaart. Decent header. Sosa. Farias. Loses it. They're back on the ball. Here's a good header of the ball. Gallardo. That's as far as that attack goes. This is Laut. Half time, and the score is 2-0.
Well, I have to say, they've been totally dominant this first half. The only surprise is they haven't scored more.
The managers have had the chance to sort out one or two things. Here we go again. Got to that well. De Jong. Trokowski. Closed down the shot. Headed out and away. That's an attempt on goal. And the keeper will deal with those all day long.
Well, now you see why goalkeepers work on their positioning. It's so important.
Speculative. This is a promising situation. What a shot!
Well, there's some people who might pick the bones out of the goalie's position. I didn't think there was anything wrong with it. It was just a fabulous goal.
That's his weaker foot, you know. You wouldn't have guessed it though, would you? Looks a different match now. At 2-1, they could easily get back into this. Working the ball well. That was well cut out. What can they create here? This is a chance! Possession changes hands.
Well, there's absolutely no reason why they can't work a good shooting opportunity from this throw-in.
And that's their first substitution of the game.
Well, he's done a good job there, the manager. I couldn't agree more that a change was needed.
Oh, the defender got in the way. Nice football. Reclaimed. Nice header. Now Loud. This is really good stuff. Everyone involved. He's got it into the area. Has been headed away from danger. Dominguez. He is a good defender. De Jong. This is Martivicchia. Has a go! Cleared their lines there. Farias. That's good play at the back. Atuba. Looking to play the ball out. And now Martivicchia. Crossed into the area. Good header. Van der Vaart. He's controlled that well. Managed to find a way out. De Jong. He's made the ball his. Comes to nothing. Zapata. Van der Vaart. Gallardo. Saw the danger, came across, snuffed it out. This is Martivicchia. Swept over. Managed to get it away. De Jong. Atuba. Promising. Important tackle. Big chance! Good stop! And well held. Important he didn't try to push that one out.
Well, there you see the advantage of being in a good position.
He's thrown it out this time. That's a cutting pass. He's going for goal! High and wide with that shot. Van der Vaart. Neatly on. Now, can he shoot? Somehow he got to it! And cleared out of the box. Zapata. Farias. Done well to get that in. And the keeper just got a touch. Referee points to the flag, it's going to be a corner. Dominguez. The ball goes out for another corner. Could be in here. Just threw himself at that to block it. It's another good tackle. De Jong. And that'll be a free kick. The referee took a dim view of the challenge. Did well there. Sosa. Gallardo. Oh, superb defending. He was in on goal there. Great tackle. Curled in. It's a real chance. Here's the keeper. Now what's he done? Look at this now. He's crossed it in. It's a fine header. Trokowski. They push quite a few players forward. He can look after himself when the ball's in the air. Atuba. They've scooped it away. It's a brave header. Zapata. Good ball, managed to squeeze it through. The next goal in the match could be the crucial one. If they score it, they've got some breathing space. If they concede it, they're back where they started. Atuba, guided in high. Oh, that was close. I thought that was going in, Andy.
Well, he's only heaping the pressure on himself with these misses.
Farias. Zapata. Delivered into the box. Decent header. Blocks it. Shoots! Wide of the mark, but it'll keep the goalkeeper on his toes.
Well, that was good defending. They denied him the space to move into and space to work in. and the shot wasn't very good at the end.
Not whistle's gone. Now Vecchia. Can't afford to give him space to cross. Tipped away by the keeper. Gallardo. Neither of them is going to pull out of that one. Free kick given. This is Vecchia. Farias. He's got into position to cross it. He's managed to get that away to safety. De Jong. Now Lout. They are being pushed back a lot here. Van der Vaart. Defender puts a good challenge in. Sosa. They're probing here. He can't resist. Usually hits the ball much cleaner than that.
Well, I have to say I didn't expect anything else but a poor finish there.
Nodded forward. Zapata. Gallardo. Here's a good header of the ball. Lets one fly. Comfortable take. Zapata. Trying to come out with the ball. Last few minutes now and it could hardly be closer. Dominguez. Now Vecchia. Got to that well. The fourth official signalling 3 minutes of time added on. That never looked like going in.
He'll be very disappointed with that one.
They're not giving this up, not yet. They still believe they can draw level. Atuba. Van der Vaart. Referee says play on. Atuba. Floated in. Keeper has that in his clutches. Taking a few chances there with their passing. Playing themselves into trouble, really. Can't hold it. So here's a big moment. You don't want to be defending a corner at this late stage. Away it goes upfield. Atuba. There's a threat here. Nice header. Gallardo. A win is a win. That was a narrow win. No less important for that, but too close for comfort.
Well, when you create this many chances, you have to score. They did that today, and that's why they're winners.
And nothing more certain that there will be another game soon. Andy and I will see you there.
Block it, I know that, and aim for the